Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, May 28th. Gonna be a relatively short one this morning because Jeannie is doing kind of a prep session in her tea towel class for those that are on the Stellar, Altair, and Meridian machines. So it's just me today. So update on the store. We are back to work. We are roughly 2 weeks out on service. Although I think the guys are more comfortable with me telling people 3 weeks. Just a reminder for folks that watch to make sure that when we do have your machines, you pay attention to your text messages or your voicemails. I feel like we've had kind of a rash of folks saying they've never heard from us, and then when we talk about the fact that we text and we call, they're like, "Oh, look, there it is." Because there are a lot of machines here on the ready side. And it's always helpful for us to get those moving. We hope everybody enjoyed an excellent holiday weekend. We certainly did, although it was shorter than I would have liked. Update on goings on in the store. Let me give you a quick used machine update. So, I mentioned last week I have a very gently used and excellent conditioned Meridian in the store as a used machine right now. I have a Destiny as a used machine in the store right now. I've got a Dream machine with a second Dream machine incoming. Today I should get a Bernina 790. Oh, Carolyn, you're answering my question on the live stream. Jeannie has my phone, so after your text, I asked, "Have you moved already?" What else are we getting in the store today? I do still, so of the three Epic 3s that I have in the store, the two bronze machines are gone, but I do have one. And when I say gently used, I mean gently used. This customer did one class on her machine and then traded it to us. I've got one Cool Mint Epic 3. So I know I talked to a handful of folks regarding those Epic 3s, but I do have one Cool Mint. I think that's the name of the color. It's a limited edition color Epic 3. And then I have one, although I've got another one incoming now that I'm saying that. Icon 2, like one is purple. And then I do have somebody that's trading one in, and it's another limited edition color. It's like Arctic white, I think, in the Icon 2. So, and then Janome 6700. So we will have all those used machines at the quilt show too. I'm taking everything that we don't move here, although it seems like they're going through the store real fast. If folks want to see one of those machines, I will be selling. I'll have a used machine section at the show. And it's funny because I think as I look at that collection of used machines, they're all kind of worth having. What else to talk about? We have busy couple of weeks leading up to the quilt show. Quilt show is the 13th through the 15th, I think. I think that's right. Let's see here. Let me just get in and see what classes we have going on today. Jeannie is in a class today, I think until 1 o'clock with her Summer Garden Tea Towel class. What else do we have going on this week? There is a Stellar Altair Sewing Features class this afternoon between 2 and 4:30. We've got a Luminaire and Solaris embroidery class happening tomorrow morning between 10:30 and 1:30. The Wonky Log Cabin Garden Table Runner Sew Along with Karen Bowl is on Thursday from 10:30 to 1:30. And then we have a Stellar Altair Meridian embroidery features class between 10:30 and 1 p.m. on Friday. So that is what is going on in the store this week for as far as classes are concerned. And that is the plan. Let's see. Good morning. My shipment arrived a few minutes ago. I am happy to hear that, Wanda. See you too. Are the machines on your website? I don't have the used machines on our website. So if you're interested in the used machines, give us a shout at the store at 775 74. I'm almost giving you my cell phone number. 775-852-2323. I did look through. I know a couple of folks reached out over the weekend I had a couple of folks reach out regarding technical issues. I do a pretty good job when I'm on vacation of not looking at my stuff, but I did try yesterday and this morning to kind of look at my email and respond to people. So, and it's always fine. Everybody's always like, I hate to bother you over the weekend. If I'm not working, I'm not paying attention. So there's no problem there. And then Carolyn, I'll call you, but what I need is your new address. So if you've ordered something at your Georgia address, then I'll know how to calculate shipping. But if not, you can respond to that text. Jeannie's got my phone, so I won't see that until after her class today, because she needs my phone to start the class. Trying to think if there is anything else that I need to update you on. T-shirts. I got to call the company today, but I think we were able to add and modify numbers to take care of T-shirts. I haven't looked to see if there were any additional T-shirts ordered over the weekend, but I think we should have all the shirts in time to get everybody's T-shirts out well in time for the show. And Jeannie and I will have a conversation about how we're going to handle that giveaway. I did mention last week that I had the Ricard Spirits in the store. We got our original order of 6. There's 6 more coming back half of June, actually. They think they're going to be shipping them out the second or third weekend of June. I have 2 remaining. So we sold 4 last week. And so if anybody's looking for that product that's just solid, easy to use, simple, lesser expensive to maintain, it's a solid vacuum. So, and once again, at a price point, at that $3.99, it's at a price point, it's definitely, at a lower price point than the product from SIBO. Although with that SIBO, you get the 10-year warranty there. There is a giveaway. We asked a question last week, and what we were giving away was the whole kit and caboodle, the design, the kit, and Michelle's class. So we will do that giveaway here shortly. I don't know if anybody has any questions about this week. I will pass that on Michelle. No problem. If that's because of your thread lock, I'm sorry to hear that, but it'll be worth watching the video of the class at a later time. Let's see here. I'm just looking through questions. I don't think there's anything else there. On the t-shirts proved to be very popular. The Have a Great Day were much more popular than the We Go to A1 to Have More Fun shirts. I think if we're going to be reordering those shirts in the future, I'll probably just order the We Go to A1. Just because it was the more popular of those two options. And let's see here. Did you get the zipper foot in that I ordered? That I don't know, Nula. That would be a better question probably for Jeannie. And she is busy, but I will ask her once she is done with the class. Any new sales that we should be aware of? I am not. We, like, at this point, quite frankly, we are almost 100% focused on the quilt show. There are 4 remaining luminaires. We will, I think by the time we're done with the quilt show, we'll probably be done with those. I'm working to track some additional luminaires down. We have learned of some dealers that may be willing to part with the inventory that they are moving or not moving. But it's been a good time to get a luminaire. The prices are fantastic. And quite frankly, like, the wholesale prices are well less than the Solaris wholesale prices right now. And so it is, it's one of those things where it's a good opportunity to get into the machine if you've decided that you are not going to go with Brother or Baby Lock's new machine. That launch was pushed back by a couple of weeks. I know a lot of folks have had questions about our event in the fall. The biggest issue for us is making sure that when we do that event in the fall, we are ready to deliver machines and we have access to the machines. Given that Brother doesn't like to launch machines that aren't ready for prime time, we are waiting to hear from Brother when they believe that is going to be 100% a go. So we will, as soon as we know, plan that event and get it going. But that has been the big question for us, is knowing how many folks, a lifter for the magnetic strips. I checked the website, unable to find the product. So we'll update you guys as soon as we know more, but Brother's aware of our desire for the event. And, we could just do kind of a tech party, but I think we want things to be a lot more interactive than that. Connie, if you're talking about the device on the 7x14 and the 10x10 magnetic frames, those frames actually come with like a plastic lever. the 7x12 and the 7x12 and the 5x7 frames, I don't believe come with that lever. And the challenge there is the lever, to my knowledge, is not available for purchase. It comes with those larger frames. So if that's what you're referring to, like Jeannie was using the lever on her larger frames, then unfortunately I'm unaware of any place to purchase that lever. I think you'd have to get a I think that you would have to get that lever. I haven't heard anything regarding the price of the new machines, other than the fact that I expect it to be more expensive. I think you're talking about machines like, I mean, the Epic 3 was like 23 grand when they launched. I actually had heard that the Bernina was going to be more like 25,000. So I expect, especially given the fact that the Luminaire and the Solaris have been over 20 grand. I mean, like street price has been a little bit below that, but I expect that the new machine is going to be more expensive. I just haven't heard yet. Will the screwdriver that Jeannie using on the Lumi work on the Stellaire? So the reality is that screwdriver will work on all machines. It's a little bit bigger, and you just kind of have to wiggle it a little bit to get it there. It is you can use it on all machines, but like on some of the machines, Jeannie might recommend a different screwdriver that fits a little bit more snugly and a little bit better. That said, let's do our giveaway, and I will get to work here. Let's see. All right. We did ask a question. We have one giveaway today. And Amy Horn 8792. I would like to see new products and any machine sales you have, maybe some best sellers, plus maybe some tech tips. So the question that we had asked was, what would you want to see in short form content? And that is a very direct answer to that question. 8792. So congrats to Amy Horn on winning the kit design and class for Michelle's class. So that'll be all for today. We'll have Jeannie back on the live stream tomorrow, which is always more entertaining. The day will begin in song, and I'm sure, and we're gonna get things going from there. So congratulations, Amy. We will see you ladies tomorrow. Have a great day. Make something awesome. And we appreciate you. Take care.